Welcome to Sustainable Innovation YouTube channel, the only YouTube channel talking about climate change issues and relating clearly to the impact it has on the ground. We are here at Dunga Beach, meeting our able ornithologist and a guide, helping people within the community to learn more on how to protect their wetland, one of the protected areas where we can use to protect our birds, our wild animals within the region. Please stay tuned and listen to him as he will be giving us the benefits of our best wetland in Kisumu so that we can protect it. It's going to help us. Subscribe, share and like so that you can learn more.
Full name's Tomboy Adira. I specialize in birds and snakes, and wetlands are also my area of study. And this particular reed you're seeing here is one of the most important reeds that you find inside a wetland. It's known as papyrus or togo, like you're calling it in Luo, and it's so special in that it is something that many use for artistic things, like mat making, roofing, making any furniture within the house. The sad thing about this reed is that they're trying to overprotect it. It's trying to be overprotected by people who don't understand where a wetland is and what can be done in a wetland and what cannot be done in a wetland. I did participate and I was guide when this 600 acres of a wetland, Dunga swamps, was being demarcated. I had a group of 12 scientists. We went inside. There were animal species that have to live there and live there. And first of all, let me explain that inside that wetland, it's like the lung of the earth and the kidneys of the earth. Cleans the waters and also cleans the carbon dioxide. But we also have endangered species of animals living in there, e.g. the sitatunga. In Luo you could call it due, which is a very rare animal. It's one of the aquatic animals that we have, antelopes that we have in Africa, and you find it nowhere else. In here we have them real big. Now, when I'm talking about these people, users of papyrus, they do tell them that they're not allowed to take this. But what they're doing, they're only trying to help these things grow. In reality, they grow that way. Yes, they have a fluff up there, and then that is inside a root. If you don't pluck it, where will the other one come from? So it's very important for the people to understand that these women need these things. They've ever been using them, and it should be allowed and continue. If you walk up into Kisumu, there's a lot of papyrus around the Hippo Point and everywhere, where even this lady could go in and pluck it. But they're not allowed to do it. And that papyrus is going to waste now. Because if you don't take it out, it doesn't grow. Even the burning of papyrus was acceptable. They're arguing that when they burn the papyrus, the animals are killed. No, that's nature's way of taking care of populations, one. And two, our forefathers were burning papyrus from time immemorial, but systematically. If you don't burn it, how will they grow? So it's very important to take care of these users of papyrus, such that they can be allowed and call those places high-use areas and low-use areas, like we divided the 600 acres. We had a place where they were allowed to go and places where they were not allowed to go. The only problem was they were not sensitized. The officials, the big guns in the city, don't even know what a wetland is from a riparian land. They know nothing about papyrus. They think it grows like a tree, that if you cut it, it will never grow again. And that's really sad. So very important sensitization. It is giving them money. This lady is my neighbor. She has 7 children. One just did his doctorate the other day. 3 of them are in secondary school. 1 is in Form 4, 2 of them are in Form 1. And there's 2 in Standard 7, 1 in Standard 8. Look at that. And they can pay rent. And they eat every day. They're my neighbors, so I know they eat every day. And you can see she's beautifully dressed and smiling. Thank you very much.
Thanks. That's powerful.
Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you've learned something on the importance of protecting the Dunga beach, protecting the Dunga wetland, so that we can be able to increase our household income while fighting climate change. Together, we can make it.